Okay, so now whenever you visualize this type of graph in Python, it's not possible, right? When you share all the company's detailed informations to the business leaders, you cannot share all the graphs in Python programming. So you must need to go for a Tableau visualizations. Understand, guys? You must need to go for Tableau visualizations. All right. So in this case, so I will talk about end of the sessions, guys, how to plot this movie rating and all those things. But at this moment, from this graph, if I do ascending or descending, can you please tell me which movie has highest audience rating, highest average audience rating? In 2 seconds, you guys can find out, isn't it? In 2 seconds. But when you same informations, if you plot in Python, it takes more time. Understand or not? You have to write down the code and you have to get all these things. But Tableau can understand only clean data, but not raw data. Yeah. Tableau can understand only clean data, not raw data. And you guys are well aware of it, what is meant by raw and what is meant by clean. Understood? Okay. So now let's stop this. We'll talk about later part, how to install Tableau, how to download 1 year free subscriptions. All right. And so 70,000 rupees is absolutely free. I'm going to help you how to download this Tableau subscriptions, guys. Clear or not? So now today, I wanted to give you another work. If you complete this 2 part, then EDA part is completed. This is for your home task. Just one moment. Movie rating and 20th iris data. Okay, advanced visualizations using iris data. So I wanted to show up one thing. What exactly mean by iris flower? Just this is called iris flower, guys. What is this? This is called iris flower. Okay, in this flower have this sections is called sepal and this section is called petal. All right. Did you see from the center to the entire leaf height is called length and the width of the leaf? Understand, guys? So see, guys, many variety of flowers is available, right? For the same. So what exactly you need to do? I do have one data set and you need to visualize. Take the oh, no voice, not audible. Your voice is not clear. Is it? After complete the movie, you guys are telling me, man. Isn't it? Now, can you hear me or not? Now it's okay. Clear. What about others? Clear, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. So this is called iris data visualizations, guys. This is called iris data. So you know what is the flower? We're trying to do an exploratory data analysis for this flower analysis. All right. Let's talk about what exactly the data set looks like. Let's see. Okay. So ID of a flower, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and goes on. And sepal length in a centimeter, sepal width in a centimeter. What is meant by sepal length, guys? So this is called sepal length. Yes, guys, did you see the screen, everyone? Okay. And AC is on or not? Can you check, guys? AC is on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this is called width, petal, sepal width, and sepal length. Yes. The big flower, the big leaf of the flower is called sepal. Small leaf is called petal length and petal width. Understand? So now, what exactly you have? 5.1 flower, and this species is setosa. How many species we have? Setosa and versicolor and virginica. So overall we have 3 species we have. Sumit, you done this or not? You're not done? Okay, good. Yeah, please get it. So this is what exactly all the flowers we have. 3 variety of the flowers. Yeah, Iris setosa. The flower name called is Iris. Guys, can you hear me or not, everyone? Please concentrate the class for 1 hour. Then you can do whatever you want. Okay. So let's minimize this part. So I will share one notebook today. I will share one notebook. I'm not going to explain this one because all these things I already explained. All these things I already explained. Let's go back and do this. Do you find just 1 second? Matrix visualizations. Yep. Just 1 second. Okay, I will share this notebook to you guys. So this is, if you work on metrics visualizations and IRIS dataset, your EDA part is completed. So if you work on movie rating analysis plus and IRIS dataset visualizations, then EDA section is completed. Can anyone tell me what is meant by EDA from the starting point to ending point? What is meant by exploratory data analysis? What are the 7 steps? Feature engineering and univariate, bivariate, outlier treatment, and missing value treatment, all those things, right? EDA is outlier is impacted by which strategy? Outlier is impacted by which strategy? Mean, not mean, median, mode, only mean. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this one. This is IRIS dataset visualizations using Seaborn and Matplotlib. Okay. Did you see, guys, in the dataset, everybody know how to import the data? Yes. Display the units, head, tail informations described. So in the datasets, we have all counts, setosa, spaces, virginica, all are same equal count. How do you get a join plots? This is the join plot. What type of correlation is this? What type of correlation is this? No correlations. So try to understand how to the correlation graphs looks like. Can we consider this in a model building? No. All right, guys. Now let's look at this join plot. I hope you guys are, what type of relationship is this? Yasin, this one. Join plot between 2 attributes, sepal length and sepal width. What type of correlation is this? No correlations, or I also called as a negative again. Yes, because sepal length, sepal width, there are 2 attributes of a flower. So we cannot say it's a no correlations, but we can say it is a negative correlations. Got it? So I hope you got this one. This is a hexagonal graph. Yeah, facet grid. We built a facet grid yesterday. But see, not every time the facet grid is same what we done yesterday. Understood, guys? So this time the facet grid is a little bit different. Okay. So that's if you work, so you guys have more clarity. I mean, got an idea. Now box plot, whisker plot. So iris dot head. See size in, I mean, this is the sizes and box plot, spaces, petal length, data IDs, order, differently flowers. I mean, this is what you do have outliers. So this is box plot visualizations for another data set. See guys, we have many data sets to visualize, understand or not? We have many data sets to visualize, but I'm saying few things, please work on the two, that's good enough. All right. So this is not an interview questions they will ask this one. This is just to boost up your confidence. How, before we build the model, how data is behaving. For that reason, we're going to understand all these concepts. Clear? Now, box plot, individual plot informations, box plot group by species. I think we have 3 species. One is sepal, one is petal, and Setosa virginica and versicolor, right? Now, what is stripe plot? The stripe plots looks like this. You can open your data set and try to check how exactly the boxes are, I mean, the behavior of the data points, isn't it? The behavior of the data points. How, what happened? Can I combine the box plot and stripe plot? Yes, this is the way it will looks like. This is the way, I mean, I overlap these stripe plots over the box plot. Yes, you talk about map, right, Avinav? All right. Now the next part, the same things, violin plot, we understood this one. Clearly, I mentioned the definitions, what you do. See, it is used to visualize the distributions of data and its probability distributions. Got it? I detailed give you the informations, guys. See, let me tell you, everyone has to be complete this part to come hands-on on EDA sections, okay? To get a hands-on EDA sections, guys. Now, this is violin plot, which is important. What we need to check on violin? Average part, right? Now, pair plot. What is pair plot? Yeah, so same plot we're going to understand, guys. And you know what is heat map? I was talk about heat map. Did you see the diagonal over here? So I hope you remember I was talking about this concepts, I mean, last week. Plot the graph using one variable is called uni. Plot the graph using 2 variable is called bi. Plot the graph using more than 2 variable, okay, is called multivariable. But using 2 variable is called multivariable. But how to visualize this multivariable? How to visualize this multivariable? By heat map, yes. To visualize the multivariate, we need to use heat map. You know what exactly I mean by heat map? Let me show you. Let me show you this graph. Did you see this diagonal? Let's open images in new tab. Did you see this? What is the correlation ranges? Did you see the graph looks like -1 to 1? Agree or not? Did you see this? Right, Chakri? This is -1 to 1. It's going on, right? In this case, all 4 variables we need to attribute. Look at this. If you see this diagonal part, all are you getting 1, isn't it? All are you getting 1. So the relationship between sepal length and sepal length is 1, correct? The relationship between sepal length and sepal width is -0.11. Guys, are you understand or not? And the relationship between sepal length and petal is 0.87 and 0.82. Understood or not, everybody? So this concept is called heat map, and this we need to consider to build the model, to build the machine learning model, guys. Right. So this is all those things. So I hope you understand what exactly meant by heat map. Now let's see multiple way you can plot the heat map. Just go to the heat map over here and images, click on the images. You see, guys, how many type of heat maps you're getting? You see this? So now you may ask a question, sir, is it required to learn everyone? If you require the entire 1 year, it is gone on heat map only. This is what the difference between real-time training and other trainings, guys. Are you understand or not? In other way, what happened? They never had experience. So what they do, they will bang on for 3 months on this heat map. And the students are things, it's wonderful, right? But this is not wonderful. This is not real time. None of them ask. But main, you need to remember this 3 lines is good enough. All right, clear? So that's what I'm talking about. You need to plot the heat map, how exactly it looks like. Now distributions plots, you know this one, okay? Histogram and swarm plot. And this is looks like a swarm for plots. LM plot, what is meant by linear model? You know, what is positive correlations, what is negative correlations? And we're going to discuss more correlations in future classes, guys. Factor plots, this is called factor plots and all those things. Box plot, right? See, such a nice visualizations we're going to get, right? So if you want, you can change your background. You know how to change the background? I hope I told you. No, not this background, the Jupyter theme background. I hope you're aware of it, right, guys? No? No? Okay. So no, not like that. You know, guys, how to install your packages? No, let me talk about. See this, guys. At this moment, go back to my software. Just go back here. How to change Jupyter Notebook theme, right? Just open link in new tab. I'm planning to change the evening batch. I want to attend this class. Your wish, just talk to the support team. Ansari, okay. Now let's see the 2 things. Okay, I'll go to the start menu. I'll type CMD. This CMD is for which command? Systems command, isn't it? Yes or not? This CMD is for systems command. Now, once you download Anaconda, you get this command Anaconda prompt. Yes or not, guys? Did you see? So right now, you got the base here. You got the base or not in this case. So base means this is Anaconda prompt. This is your prompt. Now, how to install the theme? Very simple. So pip install Jupyter theme. You said pip install Jupyter theme, or else did you see? Let me show you. See, you need to install any packages. Let's try. Let maybe pip install NumPy. Enter. Can you check, everyone? It's already installed. Okay, it's already installed, guys. Now, so that's why it's showing requirement already satisfied. What exactly it's showing? Requirement is already satisfied, right, guys? Now the same things, pip install Pandas, because these packages, when we install the Anaconda by default, these are installed on your machines. Chandrahas, understand? Yeah. So now on this case, let's talk about this part. So if you scroll, we have these many themes to, I mean, see guys, why I'm talking about them. A lot of people doesn't like white color. Maybe if I book a ticket to play international grounds, you love to play, isn't it, guys? Because the look and everything is so nice. So in this case, these are the themes. How many themes we have? One Dark, Grade 3, Ocean, Cherish, Monarchy, Solarized, and all those things, right? So now to all these things, let's do it. So first thing, pip install Jupyter theme. Okay. You install, open your Anaconda prompt, and you do this. After you done this, I already done, so that's why I don't want to do it again. So let's do it. JT means what? JT means Jupyter theme underscore T, and let's say one dark theme name called one dark, because let me show you, this is one dark. Okay, so when I change one dark, let me give a hyphen here and T. Why I'm talking about capital T? Tab means we need this part or not? Run, save, this part, does we required or not, guys? Everyone, does we required or not? So if you do not mention T over there, if you do not mention T over there, you lost the tab. So let's enter, hit the enter. It's done for me. It's done for me. Now let's go back to here and let me execute this one. You guys, the background is changed. Yes or no? Now you can work on the screen, guys. So at this moment, are you able to see the background? Here you can able to see, but in down you can't see, right? Because the more white is, I mean, it looks more visualized. It looks more professional. Yes, guys. Now it sounds like you are more addicted to work more codes from now on. So I want you to please change everybody to this screen, and let's see, how do I change another screen? Let's talk about this one. And I do have many colors like cherish. Let's copy this one and cherish and T, enter. Wait. Just 1 second. JTT. Let's talk about this one. And T. Now let's enter. It's done. Now let's refresh it. You get black and white. Got it, guys? Now you decide which one you need to choose. This is the way you can change your Jupyter themes and you can start working on it. You know, guys? So it sounds like maybe you people are work on, once you addicted to this, trust me, you don't want to come back to white, guys. That I'm sure I'm saying. Once you're addicted to this, you don't want to come back to here. So now let's close this part and I'm going to change again to my normal grade 3 and T. Let's do it. Oops. Where is the iris data set? Yes. You can try, guys. You can try. Yes, online team, are you understand? Online team, everybody's clear, guys. So let's back to the normal. Let's back to the normal over here. You can try today. So you can change your background themes and you can start working on it. So KDE plot, we covered this one, dashboards, how to create a multiple dashboards and stacked histograms and area plot and dist plot, all those things you need to work. Yes, guys, I will assign this one. I will already assign this one for today's work. Now, let me close this one. Let me close this one. Okay. So you know, right, how to find out the Jupyter themes. Anyway, I'm going to share this one to you, pip install. And then once you do this, JTT, for example, one dark hyphen capital T. Okay, capital T. Got it, guys? Space is there. Space is there. Yeah, what happened? No, underscore is not there, right? That's not an underscore. Okay. All right. Now, guys, today I wanted to give you the first project on your resume. Okay. First project on your resume. Please take 1 month to understand, complete, and share your PPT to me. Share your PPT to me. Guys, are you understand or not? Now let's say, so first install them. Okay, Rihan, first you need to install pip install Jupyter themes, right? and after JT-T one doc and theme name, and you install it. Okay, Rihan, you can install later part. Just listen to me. All right, buddy. Yeah. Now exit. Clear, guys? IDIS data sets. Can we work? Can we work, guys? Yep. Now let me open a case studies. This is given by PayPal company. This is given by PayPal. Yeah. Let's understand what exactly the first round of interview. Maybe you guys will complete and you attend the interview sections. So some of them you're going to get, this is the business case studies and use cases given by the organizations. Clear? Now the first one, let's think about this one. The Amazing Bank is one of the leading financial institutions in the world. Online team, can you hear with me? Yes, Drakshayini, can you hear me? Okay, good. Now let's see. The Amazing Bank is one of the leading financial institutions in the world. You have been recruited as a freelance data science consultant by company to help the bank design their credit risk strategy, enabling data-driven decisions. The CEO of the bank writes the following email to you. Okay, so now guys, in the batch, let's understand everybody got a job offer, all right, for a banking client. Let's talk about ICICI or HDFC or Citi or JP Morgan or Morgan Stanley, any banks, you name it, all right. So now once you joined, they said, welcome on board, all right. So what exactly his problem statement, why he hired you? Let's discuss. Our existing credit strategy needs some serious fine tuning as it has completely failed to identify potential default behavior. The post-COVID world. This is not a 10 years old questions. This is just a 1 month old questions, guys, given by people. All right. Now, everybody aware of COVID situations? Yes. And in the COVID, government has declared that for 3 months, you no need to pay your EMIs. Agree or not? Yes or not, guys? So a lot of them, not 3 months, they've been continue for next 1 year. So is it a profit for bank or lose for bank? Loss for bank, right? So now what exactly the CEO is hired you and he explained, this is the scenario. So you may ask a question, does the company has data scientists before? Yes, they do have. See this. We need your expertise and help to support us with redesigning our credit risk strategy in new COVID world. So now the customer who does not pay more than 3 EMIs, what we called defaulter. The customer who does not pay more than 3 EMIs, we called as defaulter. Agree or not? Yeah. So now we have shared some sample data for you to get started, which is data from March 2022 till current date. Understand? The COVID hit in the world from since March. Agree? So please let us know if you might need more data and any other recruitment in specific for you to get started. So more than identifying defaulter, we also want to understand why they would defaulter. That's the key. So what exactly CEO wants to know, being a data scientist or data analyst, you have to find out how many customers are defaulter and what makes them to defaulter, right guys? How many customers are defaulter? What makes them to defaulter? Is it a genuine case study or is it a genuine case studies? Are you understand or not, guys? So don't you think you can apply this for a projects? Yes or not? You're not going to create an app. So when you try to solve this use case, you're going to solve, it's a company's business problem. Understand or not? These are the business problem they have, guys. These are the business problem. Now let's understand this part. CEO gave 7 questions and you need to answer the 7 questions. Let's see how many of them answers and how many of them still not answers. Let's see. You skimmed through the data and learned there are 1 million customers. 1 million customers means 10 lakhs records. Understand or not? How many records? 10 lakhs. Online team, are you understand or not? Now, 1000 features. 1000 features means what, guys? Columns, column names. Yes, Sandrahash. 1000 feature means 1000 column names. Out of 1000 columns, 700 numerical. How many numericals? And how many categoricals? 5% defaulters. I hope you know that what is meant by defaulter. The customers who does not pay EMI for more than 3 months, more than 6 months. I hope in our family, because of some situations we do that, right, guys? So this is what happening in every family, correct or not? So this is a live case studies, guys. Now the first questions, and there are quite few missing values in the different labels. There we have a quite missing label. Now think aloud and help us understand your approach towards solving this problem. Now tell me, guys, how to solve this problem. The first step. Now A, B, C, D, A to M, there are, I think, around 10 to 15 questions they've been given up. What would be your first step, guys? Now I'll ask to offline team and online team. The question A, what would be your first step? List different EDA you would like to do with the data before you get started. Let's say tomorrow EDA is completed, guys. Python we understand. Little bit feature engineering you understand. You go for an interview. All right. This is the questions they ask you. Imagine that you're giving an interview. So what do you answer for these questions? Online team and offline team. How do you understand the data? This is the way you answer. Okay, raw to clean. All right, now let's talk about another questions. How are you going to handle missing values, idiot, and list them? Before getting into modeling, apart from points A and B, do you want to do anything else with the data to understand default behaviors? C, D, the default leveling is based on a customer who did not pay 3 installments continuously. Do you want to rethink about this leveling strategy for the target? How will validate the leveling strategy is correct? What would be your X and Y? How are you going to handle outliers, numerical outliers and categorical outliers? And what model do you want to choose and why? What is validation strategy? So how are you going to handle class imbalance? So till, choose what model? Till H to M, I didn't cover. We didn't start it yet. Yes. So I want you to think A to Z, and let's discuss this one. And I will show you one project work. Okay, please work on that things, guys, and apply your first projects for your resume. Understand or not? Yes, Sumit? Apply one hot encoder. All right. Now let's discuss the first point. What would be your first step, guys? You import the data. Where you import the data? From the Jupyter or database? The first thing is we extract the data from the database, right? So to extract the data from the database, I will show you tomorrow how we do practically. Tomorrow I'm going to show up, guys. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to show you practical. How do you extract the data from the database? And after that, what you do, guys? After that, what you do? What EDA techniques do you follow? Very simple, guys. We NumPy, Pandas, length, shape, head, tail, describe. Don't you think we do these things? Yes or not? Info, all these things, guys. You need to speak all those concepts, what we learn. In info, what you find out? You can find out how many missing values. Yes. What are the percentages of missing value? Can we do it or not? Yeah, that's the way. Now the next one, how are you going to handle missing values, guys? How are you going to handle missing values? By KNN, that's okay. But what else? If it is a out, that means missing values by plot, by plotting graph, by none, you have to write a code for this one. Okay, you need to write a visualizations again for this one. Before you get into machine learning model, do you want to do anything else with the data to understand default behavior? Yes, guys, to default behavior, let's say, let's talk about one Excel sheets here. Not this one, Control N. Let's say I'll give one address like 404 and PTM layout and Bangalore 50013. Okay. Now, is this raw or cleaned? Raw or cleaned? How many of them said clean? How many of them say raw? Raw data. Can we visualize this? Can you visualize this? No. So what you need to do, you have to split this to multiple columns. For example, 404 BTM layout, this one, and Bangalore and PIN. Are you understand? This is clean. So in real world, data cleansing is very important, guys. Okay, which is very important. Data cleansing is very, very important. Model building is just a 2 to 3 months time. So in real time, minimum project duration is 6 months to 1 year. Understand, guys? So never tell them, sir, in 3 years, I worked 30 projects. Why? My friend told me. Who the friend? Tom, Dick, Harry? Someone? Yes, guys. My friend told me. How do your friend know? His friend told him. Right? How do his friend told him, guys. So do not these things. In 3 years, just mentioned 3 projects. Understand or not? So 3 projects, maintain a PPT for all the projects and get ready for interview. Things would be more clear. Are you understand, guys, what exactly I'm saying? Yes or not? Now let's talk about this one. So this is called data cleansing part. Now let's see. Where is the question banks? Is it really sessions important or not, guys? These things can we discuss or not? Now, before getting into model, do you want to do anything else? This is what I'm trying to say. This is you need to clean the data. If you have a date and time, can anyone, I'll give you small task. Let's say I have control. Yeah, control this. Sorry. Control. How to split the date, time, and year. You must require to do, guys. Whatever the data sets, you have to split each and every attribute. That's called data cleansing. Then you can find out apply .info, .head, .tail. Are you understand or not? Online team? Nishu, are you understand? Yes, Pavan? Or you guys have slept? Or somebody from offline again transit to online? Okay, because of too warm outside, isn't it? Let's talk about this part. So in this case, let's go back to the next question. What model do you, okay, H is not done. Can you tell me default level, how do you find out how many customers not pay their installments continuously? How to find out? By visualizations? By visualizations? What would be X and Y, guys? What would be X and Y? X means independent, Y means dependent. Dependent, how many dependent variable? In a data set, how many dependent variable we can assign? One or many, but how many independent variable? Very good, guys. Excellent, right? So dependent variable always be one. Let me write down here. Dependent variable always be one. Dependent variable always be one. But some cases, dependent variable always be many. On which scenario? Image class classifications. Understand or not? If I talk about a cat, there are multiple cat images are there. Cat cannot be, cat is black color or white color, something like that. Yeah. So there is a image class classifications. We have dependent variable are many. This concept is called multi-class classifications. Team, are you understand? What is multi-class classifications? What is binary class classifications? Make sense or not? Guys, this is absolutely technical terms I'm going to talk with you. Clear or not? So what's the difference between binary and multi-class? Binary means India win the match or lose the match. Yes or no? True, false. Agree or not agree? Spam or not spam? Yes? Happy emoji or sad emoji? Positive sentiment or negative sentiment? Right? The food is tasty or food is not tasty? Multi-class classifications, many levels we have. Let's talk about what is meant by many levels. Let's go to Google. Just 1 second. It's opening. So let's talk about Mango here. I'm not go to images. Did you see many levels are there? Are you guys notice this one? This one, clip art, fruit, drawing, green, transparent. So this is called image class classifications, guys. Clear or not, everybody? So dependent variable would be one or many? Many. So we're going to work on all those things later part. Clear? It's just, so this is what the connections, guys. So you need to understand all the connections is very important. So that's what I'm saying. Do not miss the sessions, guys. How are you going to handle outliers? You know this. Now, G, do you want to include entire 1000 features? Yes or no? Based on the business, we need to consider. Okay, see, your shoe size does not depends India win the match or lose the match. Correct or not? Your student's roll number cannot decide student pass the exam or fail the exam. So it's waste if I add that attribute, then overfitting problem comes up. What problem? Overfitting. So this ML concepts I'm going to talk about later, but these are the interesting things in future. Never ever miss single sessions, guys. So far it's done, that's okay, but from day after tomorrow I'm going to start statistics. Okay, from day after tomorrow onwards I'm going to start statistics. Okay, what model do you choose? If the use case is regressions, now let's say I wanted to ask you one question, guys. This use case is regressions or classifications? Think and answer me. Let me zoom up so that it could be more visualized. Now read well. Okay, now read well. Think and classifications. Why classification? What is dependent variable? What is dependent variable? Very good, Arshad. Very good. Defaulter or not? Correct? Defaulter or not? So this is a classifications. Guys, do you understand or not? So in classifications, what algorithms we're going to implement? So for classifications, logistic, regressions, SVM, DT, random forest, XGBoost, all algorithms you're going to implement in one data set. Clear? All algorithms we're going to implement in one data set. For example, if I ask you in Hyderabad, which hotel is good for Halim and Biryani, you eat 7 hotels, then you come to conclusion that which hotel is good, isn't it? The same way, for one data set, you build 6 to 7 models, and then you come to conclusion which algorithm is best for your business, and that you go for a deployment. What is meant by deployment, guys? Anybody aware of it? I will talk about it. Let's say Amazon.com. Let's talk about, Okay, some movies coming up in Google Explorer. Just one moment. So if you talk about IRCTC app, right? In IRCTC app, you see the probability, right? What is the ticket confirmations of your probability? So that is called front end. That is called front end. Yes, guys. So I will talk about later. We're going to build an app also in machine learning model is the backend and front end is UI. We will create later part. Avinav, are you understand, buddy? Abhinav, are you understand? Good. Okay, so this is all the analysis. Now, let's see. So then how to work? Then how to work this, guys? So this is all the things I just designed for you guys. Now, let's try to understand how the real-time data looks like, how the data set. This is a real time. Okay, we already worked. My team worked. All right. So let's open this one. What is the project name? What is the project name, guys? Risk analysis. Okay, what is the project name? Risk analysis. Who is that? Oh, it's coming by air or someone there? Okay. Calm down, Chandramouli. I will share you, buddy. No need to worry. Okay, no problem. So let's open this part. Just one moment. Okay, so first thing is we have many data sets. This is just a EDA. I didn't build any model in this data set. This is just an exploratory data analysis. See this EDA bank loan default risk analysis. Now, Sumit, one day you worked one projects and sent it the PPT. Do you remember? Yes. Same way, I want you to create this. Clear or not? Yeah. Everybody, guys, everyone. And let's compare. And then we discuss this one, guys. Now, let's see. This project should help you for data visualizations, EDA, data cleansing for banking domain, loans. This is a capstone projects. What is the projects, guys? This called capstone projects. So what are the capstone projects, guys? Capstone projects are banking projects. We called as BFSI. All right. What is meant by bank? Banking, finance, service-based. Very good. Insurance. So this projects has never end and they always live. Agree or not? So definitely you get a continuous call on these projects, guys, when you upload it. Now, some of them I do see that some of the projects they mention like, actor analysis, right? So do you think any companies that do actor analysis, guys? No. Okay. Now in this projects, what we're going to understand, importing the input files, inspect data frames, null value calculations. Till yesterday, the coding understanding was different, but now it was a little bit more complicated. Okay. Analyze and delete unnecessary columns in applications data frame, unnecessary from previous data frame. What is applications in DF? I'll come back to this. What is standardized variables, values, data type conversions? We know this. Which technique we follow? Dot as type, data type conversions, right? Null value data imputations. What imputations we saw? Null value. And identifying the outliers. How to analyze the imbalance analysis, plotting functions, categorical variable and numerical variable. Now, before I'm going to go ahead, let's download the data set first and let's understand how exactly. What is the data set size, guys? More than 1 GB. See, 166 MB, all right? 28 and 404. But when you combine all the file, you're going to get around 1 GB or 800 to 900 MB. Now let's download first columns descriptions. Very important or not important? Columns descriptions, does it important, guys? Let's click this. Let's click this columns descriptions. All right. And now applications data.csv. I already downloaded this. So is it on my downloading? No, let me do it. It take only a couple of seconds. But in the meantime, this is what applications data I already downloaded, guys, for you. Or maybe you can download once you go to home. Yeah. Let's talk about this one. It's a big file, so that's why it's taking some time. All right. Just one moment. Just give me a second. See, still the filing is opening. The file is open. Just give me, you want to go, guys, or you want to listen? Oh, okay. Just 1 second, just 1 second. Still it's opening, just one moment. Archana, you understand? Argha, Arvind, Ashish. Yeah. So did you see, guys, when you apply for a loan, the bankers, what they ask you, your name, your salary, where you're working, are you an employee or are you married? Do you have kids? And what is your CIBIL score? What is your parents' name? Do you own a house? Do you own a car? Do you own a vehicle? All those things. Agree or not? Now let's understand. Don't you think, guys, it looks like a real-time data? Yes or not? See this all zeros and ones. Exactly. This is what the data you can export from in organizations, guys. How do you work this one? So if you work this one, you got a little bit expert on analysis part, guys. All right. So in this case, let me close this one. No. And columns, downloads, columns descriptions. Now, do you understand all the columns informations, whatever given up here? See this? SKID means what, guys? ID of a loan. Yeah. When you apply. Now, what is dependent variable? Anyone tell me from this attributes? See this? Name, code, flag, car, realty, children's, total, credit, annuity plan, goods price, type suite, income type, educations, family, housing types, populations, days birth, employed, regions, car is, mobile, and all those things. So, okay, I'll get back. Target here or not? Target. So let's go back to the target in the sense, target variable one means client with payment difficulties. Is it a dependent or not? Yes or not, guys? He or she had a late payment more than X days. Okay. So this is 0 means he's not a defaulter. He's pay on time. Now contract type, identifications if loan is cash or revolving. Okay. Contract type means whether the loan is cash or revolving. Gender, you know this, guys. Let's talk about. See, what is name of contract type, whether it is a cash loans or maybe it is a revolving loans. Maybe we talk about personal loan or home loan or business loan, what kind of things. Yeah. And code gender, male, female. Own a car. Do you have a car? Yes or no? Yes. What we're doing right now, we understanding the attribute, then only we start working on our projects. Agree or not? Now the next one is called realty. Do you have any properties? Let's talk about flags if client own a house or flat, isn't it? Now count of children's, you know this. Income total. Okay, what is your income total? Do you, what amount, credit amount of the loan? Maybe like 2 lakhs, 2,500, something like that. How much credit amount you've been taken? Annuity plan, just look at this. Loan annuity, loan tenure, amount of goods price. For consumer loans, it is a price of the goods for which the loan is given, gold price. You gave gold, you take amount. Yes. Or you mortgage loan. You keep your house to the bank will pay the loan to you. Right. Those things. Type of suit. Who was a comping client when he has applied for a loan? I mean, this one maybe unaccompanied family. Does a family person surety we talk about, guys? Who are the surety for this one? Income type. Are you working? Are you state government? Are you private employee? Big questions asked by bank guys, right? If you're a government, then rate of interest is less or high? Very less. If you're private, then the ROI is a little bit high. Don't you think, guys, those are real time or not? Isn't it or not? These, it looks like more similar. It looks like more similar. And this is evergreen projects. Now, finally, if you talk about all the data, education's time, I mean, what your highest qualifications, we filled the form, isn't it? Do you remember anybody apply for a PL? We guys have filled all the forms. So this is all the forms details we have. And I want you to, I don't explain like all these things, guys. You can understand by look at this part. Understand or not? Or you need someone's explanations, not required. So let's go back to the start work. We know target is dependent variable and rest of them are independent variable. Guys, are you get bored or we'll discuss or we'll do tomorrow? What's your thing? Tomorrow or today? Okay. 11. Oh, is it? Okay. See guys, next class is there. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Sorry about that. Guys, interesting or not, everyone? So let's say tomorrow we see database connections and then we start working on statistics. Okay. And I will share all the documents. Just give me 1 hour. I will send all the documents to you and please work on IDs and all those things. Clear to you? That's it for today's sessions, guys. That's it for today. See guys, I can take 2-hour sessions. That's not make sense, right? Little bit, and we need to understand all the concepts. Yes, Washim. Yes, Arvind. Arvind, I want you to get an offer from me. Can you do it? Let's see. I need to talk to you. All right. Yeah. I understand, guys. Online team who is studying, offline team who is studying. All right. So everything's I know because I'm a data scientist. I'm good at predictions. So I can see your face. I can tell you how many girlfriends, how many boyfriends you have. Just kidding, guys. All right. Don't beat me. All right, Pavan. That's okay. Okay. See you tomorrow. You have a great day, guys. We'll talk tomorrow, and please connections with SQL database. Calm down, Rihan. I'm going to share everything. Shiva, I'm sorry. I have another class right now. I need to log out right now. They do have another sessions. All right. And you can post me your questions. I can answer to you on the class link. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. Please work on things, guys, and update me by tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I will share it. Give me some time. I will share all these informations to you. Clear? Don't shout, guys. All right. Bye, online team. Take care. Have a good day. Yes, please.